Welcome to this agricultural video. Animal production. Developing integrated farm production for level 4 students. In this video, we will give you complete information on integrated farming system and technology. Student, what is integrated farming system? Well, it's nothing but integrated farming system is an appropriate combination of farm enterprise, that means cropping system, horticulture, livestock, fishery, forestry, poultry, mushroom and others, and the means available to the farmers to raise them for profitability. It interacts adequately with environment without dislocating or disturbing the ecological and socio-economical balance. There is also another definition of integrated farming systems. It is a resource management strategy to achieve economic and sustained agricultural production to meet adverse requirements of the farm livelihood. Integrated farming system is also a set of agricultural economic activity that are interrelated and interact with themselves in a particular agrarian setting. Student, look at this picture. This picture indicates that the whole integrated farming systems, there is a livestock house. Under a livestock house, poultry farming, swine farming, and fish farming activity takes place. Those types of poultry farming and swine farming together have their own waste. That waste is important for fish farming activities, that means in terms of as a fish feed. A swine production also produces pig dung pit. These pig dung pits are important to prepare vermicompost. Vermicompost are important to produce vegetable production, or we can produce that for our livestock. Generally, this picture shows that integrated farming systems as a whole. Student, what are the components of integrated farming systems? There are a lot of components of integrated farming systems, but among them, some of the components are listed below. Crop husbandry, livestock production, poultry production, dairy, horticulture, aquaculture, apiculture, sericulture, mushroom cultivation, agroforestry, and biogas plants are some of the components of integrated farming system. Well, what are the key principles of integrated farming systems? Generally, the key principles of integrated farming systems are cyclic, rational, and ecological sustainability are the key principles of integrated farming systems. Let's see one by one. Cyclic. This cyclic refers to the farming system is essentially cyclic. That means organic resource, livestock, land, and crop. Look at the diagram of cyclic principle of integrated farming systems. Under this diagram, there is a cultivated land or farm. This cultivated land or farm supplying nutrients for plant or crop. Under plant or crop, there may be a fodder or other vegetable species. Those types of vegetable species used as livestock feed. Livestock or animals produce a manure. This organic resource or manure used for land fertilization system. When the land or cultivated land become fertilized, this is also important for supplying nutrients for the plant. So generally, this diagram shows us the cyclic principle of integrated farming systems. The second key principle of integrated farming system is rational. Under this situation, using crop residue more rationally means an important root of poverty, especially for resource-poor farmers. The third key principle of integrated farming system is, ecological sustainability. The integrated livestock farming system maintain and improve agricultural productivity while also reducing negative environmental impact. Student, let's go to the benefit or advantage of integrated farming system. What are the advantages of integrated farming system? Basically, there are a lot of advantages of integrated farming system, but among them, productivity, profitability, potentiality or sustainability, balanced food or diet, environmental safety, effective recycling of waste material, income around the year, adoption of new technology, saving energy, meeting fodder crisis, solving fuel and timber crisis, employment generation, that means job opportunity, agro-industry, increasing input efficiency are benefit or advantage of integrated farming systems. Let's come to the next important point, livestock crop integration technologies. What are the some key aspects of crop livestock integration? The first key aspect of livestock crop integration is, manure. Under this situation, animal manure makes nutrient more immediately accessible to the crop than green manure and allows the concentration of nutrient from more distant rangeland source of on-farm fields. Another key aspect of crop livestock integration is, that crop residue. Crop residue are used for variety of purpose. One is as livestock feed. Such kind of constitute another key link between cropping and animal keeping. Fodder source is also another key aspect of crop livestock integration. Pasture and fodder field absorb more water than raw crop field. And leguminous fodder plant also improve soil fertility. And also shams for the in situ conservation of soil legume in fodder banks. Student, what does it mean in situ conservation? In situ conservation is the process of protecting an endangered plant or animal species in its natural habitat. Leguminous trees such as Leucaena are sometimes planted as a source of fodder to bridge the dry season deficiency. Animal traction is also another key aspect of crop livestock integration. Livestock in mixing farming system offers the additional potential benefit of draft labor or draft purpose for cultivation system. Soil management and fertility also crop livestock integration systems. The availability of land and fertile soil is essential for healthy productive of both crop and livestock. Good soil husbandry includes the routine analysis of maintenance and improvement of physical, chemical and biological soil health. Agroforestry and soil fertility also another key aspect of crop livestock integration. The occurring of agroforestry benefits, that means favorable microclimate, enhanced biodiversity, providing windbreak, improved soil fertility, diversification of production, and reduced nutrient run of soil and erosion. The next important point is determining crop livestock integrated farming systems. Under this situation, there are a lot of determinants between crop livestock integration farming systems. The first one is, that natural resource and climate. The interaction of natural resource, climate, and population determines the physical basis of the farming systems. The increased variability of climate and thus agricultural productivity substantially increase the risk faced by the farmers. Science and technology is also another determinant between crop livestock integrated farming system. In this situation, investment in agricultural science and technology has a major technical and institutional reform occurred, which shaped the pattern of technology development and dissemination. Trade liberalization and market development is also another determinant between crop livestock integration farming systems. The availability of new production, post-harvest and transport technology will change the demand pattern due to delivery of new product or established product in a new form to the market. Policy, institution and public goods also another determinant between crop livestock integration farming system. The development of dynamic farming system require a conducive policy environment. That means policy on land ownership, water management and taxation reform have a great bearing on types of farming system in a region. Information and human capital also another determinant crop livestock integration farming systems. Under this situation, the need for better information and enhanced human capital has also increased as a production system have become more integrated with the regional, national and international market systems. Lack of education, information and training is frequently a key limiting factor to smallholder development. The last but not the least, indigenous technological knowledge or ITK is also the knowledge that people in a given community has developed over a time and continue to develop it for the future. Student, what are the criteria for livestock crop enterprise selection? There are a lot of criteria for crop livestock enterprise selection, but the basic points that are to be considered while choosing appropriate crop livestock enterprise as follows. Soil and climatic feature of an area, soil status of the family and social customs prevailing in the locality, economical condition of the farmers, that means return or income from the existing farming systems, resource availability at a farm and present level of utilization of the resource, economic of proposed integrated farming system and credit facility, farmers' managerial skill, household demand, institutional infrastructure and technological know-how, and market facility are all criteria for crop livestock enterprise selection. Student, what is the determinant chicken fish farming integrated farming system? What is raising fish? Well, it's nothing but raising fish along with other livestock where the manure of livestock is being used for the fish feed. In this type of fish farming, the fish feed is provided from other livestock litters or manure directly or indirectly. Chicken can be raised over or adjacent to the pond and the poultry extra recycled fertilize the fish pond. Let's come to an important point, chicken raising. How to raise the chicken into integrated farming systems. Integrating chicken with fish farming can be done into two ways. These are direct integration and indirect integration. Let us see one by one. Direct integration. In this method, fish farming was done with chicken poultry shed was built on top of the tank and hence waste automatically fell into the pond to the fish as a feed. Probably this is called double layer method. The next is indirect integration. In this system, chicken was reared in the pond bank. The pond embankment could still be utilized for raising vegetable. The raising of vegetable production takes place through irrigation method. That means it's possible to integrate 3 and more agricultural farming system in one time. That means ICPF. What is ICPF? ICPF is an art of raising hens, fish and plants in integrated ways. This method helps farmer and becoming economically stable by diversifying the source of income. Optimizing water, plant and labor, reducing the use of chemical, fertilizer and plant protection, increasing the productivity of the farm that are ultimately ensures farmer can handle his profitability and create well environmental system. How does it work? ICPF. ICPF tries to imitate nature principle different types of plants, birds, fish and other aquatic species integrated together for better production. These are combined in such a proportion and helps each other. One is encircled and resourceful to the others in low external input supply agricultural techniques. Hens are placed at the middle of the house or structure, which is the best threat into the fish dam, which helps the production of zooplankton and phytoplankton and hence feeding the fish. The solid waste of the fish hand get into the biofilter. The ammonia-based water get into the nitrate. The nitrate-rich water now pass into the hydroponic system nourishing plant. In return, plant roots purify the water and return the water back into the fish tank, which creates circulatory system. All these 3 activities does not happen in 3 different activities, but one about the others in the same system and continues. Generally, this integration system is effectively utilization of farmers' resource. Student, what are the advantages of raising chicken over the pond? Raising chickens over the pond has certain advantages. It's important to maximize the use of space to save the labor in transporting manure to the pond. The poultry house is becoming more hygienic. Balanced diet. To increase productivity improvement, higher living standard, increased employment opportunities, that means to create job opportunity for unemployment, recycling of farm waste, higher income for the farmers, increased land use. It requires less place for all activities. Pests and diseases are lesser effective than other production activities in integrated farming systems. No major cost for feeding fish and fertilizer for plant. Save farmers' investment on tractor and heavy machinery. It has also a few labor requirements and reducing cost too. Thank you for watching this video. For more information, visit the following links. See you next time.